お待ちください。
ハローエブリワン。
この列車
ゆっくりレ夢ムです。
ゆっくりマリサだぜ。
This is Omiya Station. Today I'm going to go to a hot spring in Korea Fukushima Prefecture.
Oh, hot springs. It's been a long time since I've been to a hot spring.
You can also go by Shinkansen. I will do my best and go by regular train.
I'm waiting,
First take the Utsunomiya line bound for Utsunomiya. If you go to Koriyama by Shinkansen, the fare is 6,380 yen and the required time is about 1 hour. For it, if you change local trains, it takes 4-5 hours. The price is 3,410 yen, about half the price.
If you can use the Seishan 18, you can travel for 2,400 yen.
Arrived in Utsunomiya. From here transfer to the Tohoku main line.
Well, the Utsunomiya line is also part of the Tohoku main line. If you call the Utsunomiya line the Tohoku main line, people in Tochigi will get angry.
The train to transfer is bound for Kuroiso. By the time we reach Kuroiso, it will be lunch time. We will get off at Kuroiso and have lunch.
What is there in Kuroiso?
Kuroiso has a delicious ramen shop called Teuchihomura, so I decided to go there. However, it is located 3 km away from the station.
I walk a lot.
We arrived after walking for 45 minutes.
Oh, there's a queue.
I waited about 15 minutes and was able to enter the store. At a shop run by the son of a popular ramen shop in Shirakawa. In terms of genre, it will be Shirakawa ramen. It seems that the light soy sauce based soup is sprinkled with sesame oil or chili oil.
The chashiu is smoked so it has a smoky taste.
Go back to the station. Board the train bound for Shin Shirakawa. It takes about 20 minutes between Kuroiso and Shin Shirakawa. Since the electrification method changes from direct current to alternating current in this section, very expensive trains called RCDC trains are in operation.
Therefore, passengers are forced to change trains in a short section.
The next train is the one stop ahead. The last stop of this train is Koriyama. This Shin Shirakawa station. Despite being called Shin Shirakawa, this is not Shirakawa City. The next station called Shirakawa is in Shirakawa City.
There are many famous Shirakawa ramen shops here in Shirakawa.
However, it's hard to find a super famous store far from the station. Arrive in Koriyama in about 40 minutes. Koriyama is the largest in Fukushima Prefecture.
It will become the second largest city in the Tohoku region.
Oh, it's big city. In front of the station there is Yodobashi camera, a symbol of the big city.
Same as Shinjuku.
There is still quite a bit of time before the shuttle bus. The hot spring where we will be staying today arrives. Because there is no place to kill time at the station. Let's kill time at Yodobashi camera.
That's what you mean by nothing.
The bus arrived at the shuttle bus stop at Koriyama station at 17:00.
There was only one customer but all other large bus came.
The bus ran for about 15 minutes. I entered the residential area of Koriyama. What appeared there was a golf driving range. Narita Onsen where we stayed today. A facility that combines a day-trip hot spring, a golf driving range, a yakiniku restaurant, and a ryokan.
It's crowded.
After checking in I entered the room. According to prior information it was a story that it was quite old.
It's been nicely renovated.
The room is a 6 tatami room. The tatami mats are almost new. This is the toilet. The door is just too big. Mineral water was placed at the service. And sweets. Wi-Fi is also provided. Well, let's go to the hot springs. The right side looks like a banquet hall.
There are a lot of mysterious stuffed figurines.
Although it is a beer garden. Eat at this beer garden.
That's the primary purpose.
Photography is prohibited in the onsen. You can see it on Google Maps.
The spring quality is alkaline hot water, and it's a free-flowing hot spring.
It was colorless and transparent, but it smelled like mint. It's an alkaline hot spring so it's a little slippery. When soaked the skin becomes smooth.
It was good onsen.
This is an outdoor bath. The temperature of the hot water was 43 degrees on the thermometer. Actually it's about 42 degrees and it feels like hot water. The open air bath is a little chilled. There is also a hot tub in the indoor bath.
This music.
Well, it's time for the long-awaited dinner. Dinner will be all you can eat Genghis Khan at the beer garden.
Of course.
All you can drink alcohol.
Cheers.
In this Genghis Khan. Ordinary Genghis Khan plan and there is a plan that comes with the lamb. Well, with the better of shooting the lamb. The lamb is reflected in the back. It is filling. If you choose a plan that does not include the lamb, it will be thinly sliced frozen meat.
Here we go. Let's grill. Genghis Khan.
Old. Other than lamb meat, pork and chicken are included in the plan.
Well, there's no reason to eat anything but lamb here.
There are many customers today. Guests are in the minority. Most of them seem to be local day trippers.
There was many children.
The beer server can be seen in the back. Drinks are self-service. リスグリルド、そうレッツゲットイットスン。
イツディリシャス。いつオルユキャンドリンク、そうレッツドリンクモア&モア。
リスーズドミトアブビエルダメリゲンブックスカンプラン。イツフルアント&フローザン。ヒットメルスーフにグリューエット、そうイツナとはプラグラム、バット。
カムペルドプララム、ラテキスチャルイズ。ジャストアリタル。
オルユキャンイト&オルユキャンドリンクジェンブキスカンフォルアリタルオーバル10,000円。スピキングアブインズウィズフリフローイングハトスプリングズ。If you look at it in Western Japan, it's only here. Moreover, because it is Koriyama, the transportation is good.
ラザル。I'm very satisfied.
ファイナリ、it ends with ice cream.
Well, I'm full.
Well then, would you like some cakes? This is a can chūhai that I bought at Aspal Market in Croeso.
It's a copycat of Strong Zero. The combination of grapefruit and peach flavor. It's hopelessly unmatched. ディスせんべいイズカンスタントリディリシャス。
The bath is open from 6 0 to 23 0. It's active that you can't enter late at night.
At night. Have nothing but bad drink.
The next morning, it was snowing. Breakfast is served in the beer garden. Drinks are all you can drink. No alcohol. Food is not all you can eat either.
But we had enough.
Grilling is cut bacon. So, this is the end of the fun Narita onsen. All you can eat and all you can drink hot springs.
I will be that again. I'm fine with the chapel plan this time.
On the way back, I was sent to the nearest JR station. The nearest station is a Sakanagamori station next to Koriyama. On this day, I took Banes West line from Koriyama. I'm aiming for a ramen shop in Kanmata.
東北本線、並びに水郡線、現在運転見合わせ中となっております。 再度、現在の列車の運行状況についてお知らせいたします。8時45分頃発生した停電により、現在、矢吹本宮間、停電となっております。その関係で東北本線、上り下り、水郡線は、現在、列車の運転見合わせ中となっております。なお、復旧のめどにつきましては、現在3番線、郡山駅停車中です。まもなく運転再開との情報。
I wondered what I would do if the train didn't move.
The train finally moved.
I think I will be in time for the next train.
遅れが発生しております。現在停電の影響によりまして、
I arrived at 郡山。
発生しております。
I think the next train will be late.
The next train is diesel, so I don't think it has anything to do with the blackout.
発車時刻遅れておりますが、9時18分発水戸駅まもなくの発車です。
The next train also arrived at 郡山20 minutes late. The ramen shop I'm going to now closes in the morning, so
I'll be in trouble if I'm late.
anyway, the train is here, so let's get on.
この列車は一旦回送列車となるとの指示が降りております。大変申し訳ございません。
As a result, Van East line has been suspended. I have no choice but to go back to Tokyo.
I came to Koriyama. It was a waste.
I have no choice but to give up on the ramen shop in Kanmata. On the way back, I will stop by Shirakawa and eat Shirakawa ramen. Many of the famous Shirakawa ramen shops are far from the station. Among them, I will aim for a relatively close shop, Teuchi Chuka Hanabusa. Shirakawa is an old castle town. There are many old buildings like this. This building is a miso brewery.
Something. It looks new.
20 minutes walk from the station. Arrived at the Targato shop. There was a line, but we will start in about 10 minutes. I ordered the soy sauce ramen. It costed 750 yen. Lunch time comes with half rice.
Ramen arrived in about 10 minutes. With the right taste of soy sauce, it is characterized by its flat, jelly noodles.
As it seems, it has a light taste. The same Fukushima Kitakata ramen is also curry noodles. Shirakawa ramen has crushed noodles. It's good that soup is involved.
And the char is not soft boiled pork. It has a hard finish.
After eating ramen, not going back to Shirakawa station. I walked to the next Shin Shirakawa station. It's snowing and cold, so I want to go home by Shinkansen.
I'll do my best to go home by local train.
There was no delay in trains coming from Kanto. When we entered Tochigi Prefecture from Fukushima Prefecture, the snow stopped. It looks like it's snowing. When we reach Kuroiso, there is no more snow. I feel like I'm back in Kanto. I came back to Utsunomiya, which is competing with Hamamatsu for gyoza. Since this Utsunomiya is actually in the metropolitan area, I will close this video.
If you find this video interesting, please give it a high rating and subscribe to the channel.
With that as an encouragement, the road is thinking of continuing to make videos.
Well then. Thank you for watching today.